My name is Turnbull, and the following video and explanation are related to my work on the collaborative art installation I Remember that was constructed in Edinburgh Gardens, Fitzroy in 2015. The focus of this installation was to look at the childhood memories in the Australian community. The group inspiration came from a discussion we had surrounding a piece presented at the National Gallery of Victoria by owners, titled Fruit Bats. Our decision to focus on memories came after group reminisced about childhood adventures we had each had with hills hoists. Our installation encourages active participation by the audience and collaborative learning based on the paradigm of constructivism. Dewey, 1938, Piaget, 1969. Bonwell and Eisen, 1991, suggests that this form of teaching forces students to enact several activities, doing something and reflecting about what they are doing. We also found that Dooley, 2008, supported this understanding, stating, "Collaboration entails the whole process of learning." This may include students teaching one another, students teaching the teacher, and, of course, the teacher teaching the students too. More importantly, it means that students are responsible for one another's learning, as well as their own, and that reaching the goal implies that students have helped each other to understand and learn. My particular curriculum areas were drama and humanities and social sciences, with consideration of Australia's engagement with Asia. As a big believer and supporter of constructivist principles, I based my concept on the New London Group's multiliteracies theory, 1996, Copen Calansis, 2000, that focuses on creating inclusion for cultural, linguistic, communicative, and technological diversity for the globalized world. I also based my resource on the semiotics theory, de Salles, 1916, Barthes, 1964, of making meaning through both verbal and non-verbal strategies, as well as discovery learning, Brunner, 1960, which is often combined with inquiry. My individual project reflects my interest in the textile elements of arts and its use for individuality, uniformity, self-expression, and tradition, amongst other things. The 2013 exhibit, Living Traditions, The Art of Belief, and Bushido, Way of the Samurai, 2014, were also highly influential on the creation of my task. In order to incorporate all aspects of the curriculum I have previously mentioned and address the outline of the Australian curriculum, I worked on the concept of childhood memories of immigration to Australia, the home of the hills hoist invention. The humanities and social sciences are addressed by looking at a variety of traditional costumes from around the world, predominantly from high immigration societies, over various time periods. In order to integrate the drama, I worked closely with Tess to have my dramatic readings performed in relation to her media art project. The idea is that students would be able to dress in the costumes and engage in dramatic productions, role plays, and storytelling of immigration from those traditions, as well as eventually create their own based on research and learning. This resource is flexible as it allows presentation to be performed live or similar to the work produced in our installation as a voiced video. Furthermore, they are versatile resources as they are appropriate for prep-age children as well as Year 6 students. These resources are sustainable, being easy to make using inexpensive materials such as rocks, pasta, food colouring, spray paint, and material scraps. They can be reused for various drama and cultural purposes, and many items can be bought already made in larger cities for those who are not confident with sewing, but they will cost a bit more. For older students, participation in the production of costumes could add another dimension to the engagement with the arts. Majority of the costumes I designed and made were based on countries in Asia to satisfy the cross-curricular priority of engagement with Asia. However, different countries may be chosen for different educational purposes and comparative work. This works well for the desired purpose with the Australian curriculum, ACARA 2014, asking that students can investigate the diversity of cultures, values, beliefs, histories, and environments that exist between and within the countries of the Asia region, and how this diversity influences the way people interact with each other. It also provides opportunities to investigate the role of the arts in developing, maintaining, and transforming cultural beliefs and practices, such as Chinese foot binding, Japanese geishas, and communicating and understanding of the rich cultural diversity of the Asia region. In researching the stories for my voice drama that is intertwined in Tessa's projection, I engaged in learning surrounding geographical, political, economic, social, and educational influences in a range of places, and as such, students engaging in this task will also.